Lesson 218. How God will help you in difficult times. There is a tremendous amount of success when you deliberately invest your time with God. For many people think God has forgotten them and maybe think they are not worth enough to receive God's favor. But in reality, God's love is for everyone, and He shows no favoritism. It is up to you and me on the path you decide to choose. If you want life and see better days ahead, you will choose not to pursue evil, but doing what is good. But if you decide death and destruction, you will ignore righteousness and go against the will of God. And it is that simple. For God can never be mixed up with evil, and the closer you come to Him, the further evil will distance itself from you, and God will draw nearer to you. With this comes a promise as explained very well in the book of Deuteronomy 28, 1-9. For God says He is a jealous God. He will never get involved with you as long as you associate yourself with sin. But when you choose to act according to His will, you bond in together with Him and become one with Him. It is good act of mercy to the ones who are willing to never sway to the left or to the right. For the eyes of the Lord run to and fro throughout the whole earth, to show Himself strong on behalf of those whose heart is loyal to Him. 2 Chronicles 16:9. You do not engage in good traits of behavior so as to earn favor from God. Your life becomes the part of it in your day-to-day life. You do not do it to expect return of any kind, but you set your eyes in doing what is good as a worthless servant working without expecting return. This is because your body, mind, and soul yearn for righteousness, and your job is to continue to feed it with the good things of God. The first thing you will receive by practicing this is the peace that goes beyond understanding. Your mind and your soul will feel being in the right place. You will not lack anything. And then after you have dwelled deep into the presence of God, it is when God will fulfill your life with the things you need. You will no longer run after the things that the world ran after or be afraid of what the world fears. Rather, your life will be planted in the firm foundation that nothing can ever move you, and God will send His protection over to you. The problem shows up because people feel they lack something in their heart, and that is why they feel like they need certain things of this world to fulfill their appetite. They ran after things that they think maybe this will certainly make them happy, only to find that it only lasts temporarily, leaving them sad and miserable. What if there is a better way, a way that will last for everlasting? You are here on earth, but only in a short while. But the beauty of God can be achieved now for the benefit of your soul in the future. You don't have to wait to go to heaven to enjoy the everlasting peace of God. Rather, you can start now and achieve it here and experience it. Therefore, since we are surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything and the sin that so easily entangles. Hebrews 12:1. The only thing that happens when you satisfy the desires of the flesh is to create yourself setbacks for your progress. It is a distraction to blind you on your journey in finding yourself. You get lost to it, and it becomes harder to produce fruits for your life. Things being difficult or easy depends on one perspective and attitude towards the problem. For the Israelites, Goliath was a problem for them, but when David faced him, he saw an opportunity to glorify the God of Israel. How hard or simple it could be, it depends on your stand with God. The deeper the relationship, the easy things becomes when the trouble comes. Jesus is encouraging you, saying, "In this world you have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." John 16:33. Since then you come to understand this. We fix our eyes on Jesus, who, even though He faced troubles and tribulation, He overcame the world and brought salvation to us. He sent His helper to those who believe in Him so as to guide you, provide you with godly wisdom, and give you a way out in times of trouble.